Hello there, I'm Ricky Saillas with this edition of Your City in 5. Several of El Paso's iconic corridors will soon get a makeover now that City Council has moved forward with funding a plan for the unique Sun City Lights Revitalization Initiative. The money for Sun City Lights will come from parking meter fees generated on Saturdays. Parking fees were previously waived on Saturdays, but now the fees will be put back in place and the revenue will then be reinvested in the community. The first Sun City Lights project to be funded will be the Paseo de las Luces corridor in downtown El Paso. As for the Saturday parking fees, they will be implemented in the coming weeks. A definite date will be announced by the end of the month. Road and highway construction is making it harder for drivers to get around town, but there are a few things you can do to make your drive easier and less stressful. As you know, a stretch of I-10 on the west side is under construction. TxDOT crews are busy upgrading the highway, adding lanes, and making overall improvements. Crews are also working on the Border Expressway, which is west of downtown and south of I-10. That stretch remains closed until January. All the construction is causing headaches for drivers, but the El Paso Police Department says it doesn't have to. They urge people to use common sense, be patient, and plan ahead before heading out around town.
What we need people to do is to have patience. If it's possible, leave with plenty of time or give yourself additional time.
If possible, police ask that drivers also find an alternate route to avoid traffic. Also, if you're in a minor crash or your car dies in a construction zone that doesn't have an emergency lane, police remind drivers to keep this in mind.
If you have a minor accident in that area and your vehicle is able to be driven, we ask that you get it off the road if possible. If it's not possible and your vehicle is in a lane of traffic, we ask that you stay in your vehicle with your seatbelt on, call the police immediately, and we'll get to you as soon as possible.
More information on road and highway construction projects around town are available on the Commuter Hub page at elpasotexas.gov. It's time again to tip and toss, getting rid of standing water in and around your home in order to prevent mosquitoes and the diseases they carry. The reminder comes from the City of El Paso Department of Public Health, who recently recorded the 4th case of West Nile virus in our area. The most recent case involves a man in his 30s who lives in the Mission Valley. To avoid mosquito bites, residents should also wear long-sleeve shirts and pants whenever they are outdoors. Stay in cool places with air conditioning and window and door screens to keep mosquitoes out. Use EPA-registered insect repellent. For more information, visit ephealth.com under the Zika virus page. Neighborhood associations are gearing up this week for their annual Neighborhood Summit, which brings associations together from across the city for a day filled with guest speakers and workshops. The 12th annual summit is being held from 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. on Saturday, September 10th at the Isleta Independent School District Central Office on Sims. The event is free to the public and is hosted in partnership with the El Paso Neighborhood Coalition and the city's Community and Human Development Department. The summit provides residents a chance to network with associations and gather information to improve the quality of life in their neighborhoods. For more information, call the Community and Human Development Department at 915-212-1680. If you like the outdoors and want to see parts of El Paso, head on out to Scenic Drive for Scenic Sundays. You can walk, run, hike, bike, or even skateboard without having to dodge cars. The Parks and Recreation Department closes Scenic Drive to traffic every Sunday morning from 6 to noon year-round. It's about a 1.5 mile stretch from one side of Scenic to the other. Scenic Sundays is free and is meant to get people outdoors to exercise. A library card can get you a number of things, but did you know you can check out seeds to grow your own garden? The El Paso Public Library offers cardholders packets of seeds to grow and harvest. It's part of the Sow, Grow, Repeat program.
The seeds are free and patrons can keep them. There's no need to return them. There's no late or lost fees. But once they become successful at gardening, they can save the seeds and return them to replenish our collections.
Not only can you get seeds, the library also offers free gardening and cooking workshops. You can find out more at elpasolibrary.org. The El Paso International Airport now has a service animal relief area. It has canine grass, which is soft green synthetic grass specifically designed for dogs. It has a drainage system, water, and a mock fire hydrant. There are 2 animal service relief areas at the airport. The new areas provide a cleaner and safer environment for service animals and their owners. You and your dog can cool off one more time before summer ends by jumping in the pool at Nation's Tobin Park. The Dog Day Swim event is being held on Saturday, September 10th and Sunday, September 11th. The event takes place days after city outdoor pools are closed for the season. Dogs can enjoy one last pool day before the pool closes for the winter. The event is free and open to the public. But there are some rules. Owners must show proof of current vaccinations, not just tags. Dog Day Swim is on Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Nations Tobin Park. Well, that's about all the time we have for now, but remember you can find out more about these stories and other services provided by our great city by visiting elpasotexas.gov. We're also on Facebook and Twitter. And you can also check us out on our government channel, City TV. That's cable channel 15.2, UVerse 99. And if you don't have cable, we're on regular TV channel 13.4. Until next time, I'm Ricky Saillas for Your City in 5.